Hello, and thank you for tuning in to Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated. I hope everybody had a good day today. Whether you're viewing this in the morning, evening, and whatever side of the world you are on right now, thank you for tuning in. This is just your check-in for, I believe today is the 10th. Yeah, tomorrow's the 11th. So I dated it the 10th. So if that was yesterday or today, it told me to put the 10th. So um, that's what we're gonna go. That's what we're gonna flow with right now. So I want to talk to you about. We still are in retrograde. Okay, remember that until the 28th of March. Remember also, it's gonna be a lot of shifts in energy. Okay. I know a lot of people are just like feeling up and down and up and down and up and down. I know I am. We got spring starting on March the 20th. And then we are starting that same night, super moon, full moon. Okay. I do follow Vedic Sidereal Astrology, so it will be a full moon in Pisces. Yes. So we will be leaving the sign of Aquarius in the next 2 to 3 days, I believe, because you also had your Aquarius card came out here. Um, and with the south nodes, our south and north nodes are also transiting or moving at this time. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Oh, I did want to say, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Okay. I will be starting your bi-weekly the 15th through the 31st. I probably will be starting with Aries or Aquarius, and then Cancer, Gemini, Leo, Libra, and down from there. Okay. Unless they tell me to do one of the signs before one of the other ones. Okay. So I went ahead and did your spread right like this. I'm only going to stop at the seventh house, okay, which is considered husband, marriage, or partnership. Okay. I'm not going to do all 10, but your 8 and your 9 to flip out. I guess because they needed me to see the heart chakra. A lot of you are healing or going through the healing process. You never really get through healing. Okay. That's a continuous thing. No matter how old you get, we all continue to heal until we ascend over. Okay. So that is something in progress that we all will continue to do, is healing our heart chakra from all sorts of things that we went through, from family to children to loved ones, from marriages. You know, that's just something we're going to continue to do. And I also seen next to the heart chakra, the Tower card came out in reverse. So I think a lot of us are feeling the transits right now. Okay. Some shocking revelations or epiphanies or information or even a showdown. Something done happened to a lot of people where that this super moon or this full moon that's coming out on the 20th, it doesn't just wait until the 20th to give you shocking revelations. Okay. Because this full moon is going to affect partnership and alliances, and that card did come out right here. Okay. Um, yeah, it did show up. So let's go ahead and get started. I already called my angels, my ascended masters, the white light, and the source. Okay. To help us with any information and epiphanies that needs to guide us during this time, always. All right, so your first house, I see that you have the wait card. Okay, a lot of us, yes, we are in a waiting mode because we're in retrograde. So that's the best time. The month of March is to do this. It's just to wait. Okay, I know it's like, damn, I want this stuff to be over, or like I'm ready to push forward. But that is the mercurial energy that makes you want to push forward. But when you do have something like a tower moment. Okay, because the energy itself is not ready for you to move forward. Okay, now is the time to just recalculate things, If you can, to talk to your partner, to your boss, to your family, to your children, okay? To revisit some things that you need to do, to re-examine. Yes, because this can be also with your daily stuff that you do, even at work. Okay, I know a lot of people have been just going through stuff at work, like, man, I just did that. Now they were telling me I need to redo it. Yeah, that's retrograde. So, yeah, so the waiting is just here. Okay, just bide your time for better results. Yes. Fuzzy here. All right. So in your second house, you have that don't even look any better either. Maybe I'll try that for a minute. Maybe that'll make this a little clearer. It looks kind of fuzzy. Your second card in your second house. Um, house is dealing about yourself. Okay, your temple is that your body, your soul, your spirit is just telling you to bring it out. With the energy, just go with the flow. Your second house, how people see you. Okay, your prayers are resting. Yes, remain positive and follow your guidance. Okay, so you may be communicating with some people that's talking to you, like I am talking to you, like just telling you just to bide your time and just go with the flow. So also this reflects your the other card they came out for is your second house. It's the fourth house. Okay, which what makes you feel secure? Are you getting support? Okay, from your loved ones, from your family, from doctors, from coworkers, from your boss? You feel like you need support from religious factor, your home base or family. A lot of you are continuing to have faith in that section. Is your communication going well in your family area right now? So you continue to have faith in that department. Um, yeah, I just said your home base and your family. Do what makes you that keeps you having faith. Okay. And back to your first house, they wanted me to go back to the south node here. Okay. Just wait. Okay. And remember, and you can see that the RE is what we are in right now, the Mercury energy of retrograde. So just wait, remember, reconsider. And now is not the right time because as you can see, that is the south node, which is what the south and the north node is about to move, okay, which is when the retrograde ends, okay. And a lot of you are waiting and having anxiety and trouble, okay. And you're kind of feeling like there will not be like maybe another chance redo or maybe get to talk or hook up with somebody again. But they want you to push forward, but yourself is telling you in the back of your mind just to wait. Okay. So your third house is communication. How does your communication go through? Okay. Some of you are making a wish toward the source or your universe, your highest entity, whatever religious denomination, manifesting and putting that wish out there. Okay. This is a great time, a great moment to make those manifestation wishes and enjoy it. Okay. So, yes, continue to communicate that out. And for that third house of communication, we have, now, like I say, I do follow Vedic Astrology. So the sun right now is still in Aquarius until I think the next 2 to 3 days, and then it will move to Pisces. Okay. So right now you are making that wish and discovering how your manifestation can go through. You will be getting the results from that. Okay. Yes, making a wish is following your vision or seeing your vision, calculating your vision. Okay. Um, use that in an unconventional way. So if you work with stones, crystals, or your mantra beads, or however you need to do, whatever religion you believe in, go ahead and put that manifestation out. Okay. And let the universe for you. All right, so next we have your fourth house. Okay, so I see a lot of people are trying to stay optimistic because they're trying to have faith and the waiting game right now. Okay, your dreams are coming true, but don't quit right now before that miracle can happen. So that is in your ninth house. Which goes back to the source in your spirituality here. Okay, so your card that came up for that is the ninth house regarding your fourth house, which is home. Okay, what is the spiritual values that you have? Some of you are thinking of long range or traveling soon. Maybe it could be I guess I think a family vacation. um Let me see what the other side says here for you. Okay, yeah, your family or your home life. Okay, you are trying to stay optimistic. You're awaiting, you're putting that wish or that manifestation out and having faith that it will, and being guided through the source or your spiritual, which is the ninth house here, that it will come through in a big way. Okay. So your next card here is your positive energy. Okay. 3, 4, your fifth house, dating and being creative. Okay. You're putting positive energy into your creativity realm. Okay. So to continue in that positive energy, surround yourself with positive people, situations, and avoid negativity. So a lot of you, 3, 4, 5, some of you are not having a lot of triumph, okay, or communication back to you in your dating realm. Okay, things may not seem as positive, but remember that's due also to the transits and the shifts that are going on here. Okay. Continue to be positive with the creativity that you are and to have. Okay. So your sixth house is your 9 to 5 or your job. Okay. And kind of dealing with your money here. So some of you are deciding to set your sights. If you want to increase your money in your job area, you got to increase your standards. Okay. And don't expect more from yourself. Don't settle. So if you're looking to expand, then go ahead and apply for another type of job. Make that manifestation, communicate that out in your third house. Okay. Not doing that. You're like resting and taking a break, but you need to set your sights higher right now. Okay. Now is not the time to settle because after March, you will have accelerated movement. Okay. So your seventh house stops in considered Jupiter or marriage or partnership here. So some of you will have that material and spiritual prosperity here if you decide to go with self-employment. Born entrepreneurs and your business is surrounded with great opportunity and will have huge waves of prosperity. Okay, because your intuition is correct. It's just needing you to take action accordingly. Okay, because you have a lot of prosperity is coming in for you. Now also this deals with your sixth house, number 6 that came out here. Okay, which is the house before your seventh house. So yes, if you continue to set your sights higher and increase your standards and don't settle, okay, you will be blessed with the material and spiritual prosperity that is going to change you. It's going to set you in motion for those waves of prosperity to come in here. So back to your sixth house, I see that some of you need to increase those standards, okay, and set those new partnership and alliances, maybe even as a group effort. Make new friends or socialize and join in, okay. Just make sure you stay authentic and be yourself. Don't try and walk around with some type of mask on here, okay. But I see if you go ahead and make those new partnership and alliances and put that manifestation out there, you will have that manifestation come true. Because each time I look at each other house, these cards down here reflect back to the cards up there at the okay, reflects back at the top. So continue to use your intuition and have faith, okay, with how people are seeing you right now. Continue to follow that guidance. Some of you are learning that you are not deceiving yourself anymore. You're just kind of playing the waiting game, in other words. Okay. So, your other cards that came out here did talk about the tower and your heart chakra here. Okay. So make sure that hello Miss Pearl, how you doing? 7, 8, and 9. So what you need to know about your finance secrets and gossip, okay? A lot of you are healing from that right now. Okay. That's what, if you wanted to know that, that is what's happening for you. Okay. With your ninth house and how you are guided by the source. Some of you have already had a spiritual awakening or transformation that is still going on right now. You're becoming more aware. You're standing your ground when it comes to how you feel spiritually. It's becoming more aware to you. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and clarify with tarot these cards for your seventh houses. All right, bottom of the deck is, what is that? The Queen of Pentacles. So a lot of you are sitting on top of the money that you have right now. Okay. Probably putting some things in your savings. Hello, Miss Ann. How you doing? All right. First card out reflects your first house here, which is the Ten of Swords. So yes, you are overcoming the mental anguish that you have been going through because a completion, and 10 is getting ready to reap the rewards or get the results from it. Okay. So that's why a lot of you, I said, are waiting, okay, not taking action right now, and are going to receive those better results. Yeah, because you had your first house with deception and envy in reverse. Okay, so a lot of you are coming or knew or found out with the mask coming off about any deception and envy that you have been going through. All right, so let's do your second house, which is how people see you. Some of you are kind of feeling emotional, like if people are really seeing you, like how you come across. Okay, you're having or trying to have faith that people are seeing you for the person that you are, because you are a natural beauty. You are trying to be very authentic. Okay, if you're not, that's what you need to do. Okay, so we had two cards to come out for how people see you, which is the Emperor in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. uh so a lot of you are not giving direction, okay, or telling people overall what to do anymore. Okay, maybe subtracting yourself from the situation, trying to remain positive and avoiding negativity. Okay, and the Knight of Cups also. So right now, if you were in a love relationship or still is, okay, you are somebody. By your first card being the deception and envy in reverse, you are now learning that that person wasn't really fully giving the true love to you as you was supposed to be getting. In other words, okay, that's why your second card for that second house was your intuition here. Okay, a lot of you have found out and learned through your intuition that the love is not really what you thought it was, or given to you um, the way it was supposed to be. Okay, even emotions and feelings. So a lot of you, as the Emperor in reverse, are not even trying to be in control of the situation anymore. So your third house is communication, how it goes through. Okay, let's get a tarot for that, which is we talked about manifestations. Okay, putting that intent out there, because remember we got that super moon on the 20th in a couple of weeks. Okay, less than 2 weeks. We got the King of Pentacles. Remember you had the Queen at the bottom. Okay, so your King of Pentacles here talks about putting that manifestation out there. Okay, far as your money, your intentions, that's how I feel that you are wanting or needing to make that manifestation out to the universe. You know, as we speak, we set it in motion. Okay, that's why your words are very powerful. That's why now I see a lot is somebody that represents stability. Okay, you're manifesting and speaking the stability into your life right now, because your other card for that was the Triumph in reverse. Okay, you are trying to turn your pentacles around and be more stable. Okay, you are communicating that now. So your fourth house, talk about your home, stability, and your family. Okay, where you lay your head out at night. You're staying optimistic. Whatever dreams, and will be different for everybody, are coming true. Just occurs. And I think I needed to hear that one. Okay. Some of you could be wanting to even move, okay? Move to a larger home in a different area, in a different state, okay? Just stay optimistic. You're probably tired of where you're staying at, okay? That's why you be trying to come more grounded and get situated in your and putting more time and energy into seeing about words. maybe feeling betrayed, backstabbed, okay? Also depleted. So we had 2 to come out for the 4th house, which is your 2 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. Okay, so we got 2 to the 5. So with the 2 of Cups, a lot of you are trying to stay optimistic in your home life, okay, regarding the emotions and the love and the feelings that you have with the person that you live with, okay, and maybe want to live with, okay. Some of you may be trying to save your money or put yourself in a more stable spot where you can go and move on to this new relationship as the 2 of Cups. I feel that or see that some of you with this love romance, you're staying optimistic because you share the same values, you share the same emotions about each other. Okay. I believe that with the Ten of Swords being in your 1st house and the 5 of Cups, I see that a lot of you are coming out of the 5 of Cups. Okay. Trying to want to reconnect and have that love back that you once had in this relationship. Now, if you wasn't in a relationship and it's somebody that you are wanting to be with, okay, the communication is not there right now, but the emotions and the feelings toward each other is, okay, because you had your triumph to success card or the Ace of Swords come in reverse. Okay, and it's also back to your 1st house as you see the number 1 here. So you're not having the level of communication that you would like. Okay, that's why you also have the waiting game. It's not best to push that communication because that communication could come out wrong and you may interpret it wrong by we being in a retrograde time. Okay, that's why you have the wait card there. Because some of you could be wanting to move toward a new relationship because you finished with the old of Ten of Swords of being deceived, being backstabbed, and you're waiting to move on. Okay, because the Knight of Cups, you're no longer rushing to put any emotions or feelings or love back into this old situation. Okay, you don't even want to be in control or have authority anymore. Okay, you're focusing now on trying to build yourself better and to build yourself back up, putting your own manifestations out, having faith, staying optimistic. Okay. Back at the past here, you wanting to move forward with the 5 of Cups to me, to move toward the 2 of Cups, toward somebody that will give you the exchange of even of love, thoughts, consideration, feelings, trying to remove this negative energy away from you and surround yourself with positive energy. So now we 5th house, you're dating. Okay, that's why you have positive energy in your 5th house, because your home or ex-home or relationship in your house that you once shared with somebody, okay, it once was love there, but now you are feeling in despair, you're feeling down. Okay, maybe over the other 3 relationship or past life experiences that you went through, you're trying to have faith and be optimistic about moving on in your future to have a new love. Okay, trying to set your sights higher here. They don't want to give me a card, so I guess I have to pull by the left hand of fate here. It's because y'all energy. Hold on. Yep, 3 of Wands. Just pulled it. Okay. You're looking and waiting on a relationship. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negative energy. Okay. Your card from that one was, you was in, I think it was this one, rest and rejuvenation. Okay. You're waiting to move on toward the next relationship that will be meant for you. Okay. So 3, 4, 5, your sixth house, which is your 9 to 5. Again, partnership it can be, and the way you are looking at your money. Okay, setting your sights higher is your sights. I'm so country. I'm from Georgia, so sorry if my words are slur. Ooh, look at there, the World card. Could be a fixed sign that you're dealing with. Aries, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. Okay. This time now has come to an end. Okay. Yeah, you got the Ten of Swords up there. All of that betrayal and backstabbing and I believe wolf and sheep clothing and all that negative energy, you're waiting to move on from that. And with this new moon, I'm sorry, the full moon, you will have that. Make your wish, stay optimistic and have faith. Your last card is the Eight of Swords. Yeah. You can come out of this mental conflict. Okay. Even about starting your own business here. Okay. Setting new partnerships and alliances for that new material and spiritual prosperity. Okay. Stand your ground. Come out of this mental conflict. Okay. Because you can remove yourself from that. It's just a mental blockage. You're being very stubborn. Okay. I see the victory and success. Just be aware because your contentment and your healing is here now. Okay. So what's at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. So some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, fire sign, possibly a Aries or Leo. Some of you are, or somebody I see may come back to you for a sexual endeavor. Okay. And speaking of that, this part, next part, I would need only 18 years and up or 21 and up. Okay. So this person may come in with a rush of energy. Okay. Asking you for a one night stand. That could be this Tower card in reverse. Maybe they already did it. Okay. Have these in your next set of cards at the bottom here because the Knight of Wands came out. Now, for some of you that are still in a relationship, okay, it can be more sexual than what it is. Okay. I feel that you are trying to complete and set your sights higher to be out of just a more sexual relationship. Okay. Whether they run in and out and it's nothing about, sexual energy here. Because I feel you with the Five of Cups. You're getting tired of that. You're looking for more of a true emotional connection here. Okay. Because the reason I say that, you got two knights here. One person was very energetic or physically how you want to say it. One person was more physical and one person was more emotional. Okay. So the emotional person is no longer emotional or wants to continue that love, but the other person is still wanting to have it as a sexual endeavor. Okay. And with your Three of Wands here, you are wishing to move past this. You want more than that. Okay. You're wanting to remove that negative energy and go more toward a positive person that holds you in more regard than just sexual energy. So a lot of you right now are just working on your money area, but it's a mental blockage because you don't want to take the blinders off and see what it is, but that's what it is. You have to be aware. Now, these cards are for the people that are 21 years of and up. I will be starting a late night sexual video for people who are interested in how their mate may feel about them sexually. And I will be putting my age restriction on that video. Okay. So I will be probably starting. I may do a test run tonight and see. So the first two cards is how you feel, which is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. You are wanting to be an entrepreneur. You are wanting to make your money and be to yourself here. Okay. You are wanting, with the World card also there, you are wanting to be independent. Some of you also can want to come out of this sexual relationship that you have and prefer to masturbate here. Your second card to that one is the King of Cups. Okay. So some of you could have been dealing with a water sign. If you are not the water sign, which is Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, move into Pisces. The sun is moving into Pisces. Okay. So you can have a lot of water signs now, especially Pisces, in this type of demand where that you are really rather be to yourself, but this water person, okay, especially a Pisces right now, is really wanting to come more forward toward you. Hey, Miss Carla, how you doing? Okay. The other person, how they feel. Okay. The Seven of Wands here. Okay. So yes, like I say, this goes with the Knight of Wands. Very sexual. If you are in a third party situation, okay, that can be still the Knight of Wands here, where that this person is still wanting to. I'm good. How are you? This person is still wanting you to keep this sexual endeavor quiet. Okay. Keep this sexual connection quiet. That's why you have the Five of Cups. Feeling betrayed and backstabbed with the Ten of Swords up there. Okay. The next card is the Hangman in reverse. Okay. So this person with the Seven of Wands here and the Hangman, they're trying to come out of this stage, and it could just be the mercurial energy, or because we're about to have the supermoon here, where that at one time they was acting like a traitor. Okay. If you know that your partner was doing the third party situation on you, they are trying to release this third party energy here. But for now, it's still a waiting game for them, where that, in other words, they're still trying to get as much as they can still out of this third party relationship. But I see a lot of people are trying to come out of being a traitor. Okay. The Hangman is finally being released so that they can go toward what they need to, what other things that they need to do or accomplish. Okay. By this supermoon, third party relationships. And I did say in the beginning that it's about contracts. If you know how you are standing in your relationship with somebody right now, it may not be that way before. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the here. So yes, a lot of people will, like I say, some of you, if you have a mate tonight, that's possibly the position that you may want to, or that's how he wants you to be. Okay. You may be on top tonight here. Now, if you're dealing with a Pisces, then he will be in control of your sexual relationship tonight. Okay. If your relationship has a third party situation in it and you kind of know of it, Yes, you will be alone tonight here. Okay, waiting on your mate to come home. Okay, so this was just a test run for these sexual cards here. I probably will just do those cards only with tarot, regular tarot cards to clarify them as a backup. But I have to make sure that my guidelines are up for YouTube because I don't want to be shut down, you know. So I have to make sure my age restriction is up. Um, if you are here and you like the sexual tarot, give me some ideas on how you think I should do it. Should I do it in houses or just do the spread itself um, and just clarify? Or did you just want me to do these by themselves? So just leave me some comments and let me know. Okay. So next I will be doing or starting your bi-weeklies, okay, the 15th through the 1st. Didn't mean for this to run for 40 minutes, but thank you so much for tuning in to Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated, and I'll see you next time.